Hi guys! So today I'm going to be talking about 5 different tips for surviving deployment. For those of you who don't know, my husband is actually deployed right now. This is our 3rd deployment together, and so through the years I have learned a few things to kind of help survive deployments, make it a little bit easier. So here are my 5 tips. Number 1, communication. Communication is huge. For us, we're fortunate enough that we get to FaceTime and Skype, but if you're not able to FaceTime or Skype, talk on the phone. If you can't talk on the phone, then write emails or send text messages. If you can't write emails or send text messages, write each other letters. There's always something you can do to keep the communication line between both of you. The second tip that I have is to stay busy. A lot of times during deployments, we think that we have to change our whole schedule so that way we can get to talk to our husband or boyfriend or partner while they're away, and we think we have to drop everything so that way we have the time to talk to them. I made this mistake on our first deployment, and it actually ended up making things a lot harder for the both of us. So I found that staying busy, adding a new hobby in, whether it's exercising or cooking or just hanging out with friends, really helps make the time pass. And also make sure you have something to look forward to, because if you're spending the weeks just dreading every day because the deployment's taking forever, just making sure that you have something to always look forward to really helps make the time pass. The third thing that I have is to be understanding. And as women, this is a really hard thing to do, especially if you haven't talked in a while and then you get a phone call and then they tell you, oh, I only have 2 minutes to talk. It's really hard to be understanding of that and not get frustrated, so do your best to just be understanding, take every minute that you have, and just be grateful for every minute that you're able to talk with your husband, boyfriend, spouse, partner. Number 4 is don't count down the minutes. This is so hard to do when, the second they leave, we start saying, okay, it's been 5 minutes, it's been 10 minutes, it's been an hour, and it's great to count down the moments, but instead of counting down minutes or days, I like to count down bigger chunks of time. So one thing that I like to count down are paychecks. We get paid every 2 weeks, and so if it's a 6-month-long deployment, that would be 12 paychecks, and counting down each paycheck and saying, oh, I only have 10 more, I only have 9 more, makes it sound a lot easier than saying, oh, I have 160 days left, and then I have 159 days left. Number 5 is it's okay to cry, but you also have to be positive. So there are going to be times where you just feel so overwhelmed, or you're so sad or so upset, and it's okay to just get a good cry in, let it all out, but also make sure that you're able to pick yourself back up, put a smile on your face, stay positive, and you'll make it through. Alright, so those are my 5 tips for deployment. I hope that they help some of you, and I know deployments are hard, but you'll get through it, and it'll be so worth it in the end when you're with your husband or boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever, in their arms again. Alright, bye guys!